Okay, Suspenders and his creepy gang and Ice Poseidon are back in Japan yet again. Now, for the people that don't know, Suspenders is the guy who did this. He's also a guy that sexually assaulted a young, passed out Japanese girl in a karaoke bar one of the last times he was in Japan, and unfortunately has not faced justice. Here's the clip of that. He tried to have it taken down.
Oh! Oh my god! Damn! Congratulations, Suspendas!
Congratulations on what? Sexual assault?
That's me. Oh my god. Oh man. Oh no, it's too sexy.
Ugh.
Suspendas?
So these guys are just the most disgusting, vile pieces of shit you can imagine. And they're already back in Japan, causing chaos, sexually assaulting, harassing different Japanese women. This is some a Japanese bar that they're at with two Japanese hostesses. I uploaded this previously, and they were drunk, and him and his buddy Ice Poseidon were sexually harassing these two women.
You know what I'm saying? I breathe
Now, mind you, these women don't know any English or very little.
everything. Everything in my face, I breathe. You want some seeds? I'll give you that shit in your mouth.
But you're a married man.
Yeah, but I still put my seeds in your mouth. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, you want it? You know what I mean? I'll jerk off. If I jerk off in your mouth, it doesn't count as cheating.
True, it's not sex or anything.
Yeah, just jerk off in your mouth.
And yes, this guy is a married man. Just keep that in mind.
want sex?
Don't speak English.
He wants to jerk off in your mouth.
No. Chocolate.
Yeah,
chocolate.
yeah, chocolate.
You want chocolate?
Yeah, I want chocolate. That's exactly.
Yeah, Japan is too polite, man. These guys, they need to be deported. Now, that guy you hear talking, he is Ice Poseidon. He also was in trouble with the police earlier this week because he trespassed on a building. He went to the roof without permission, and he deleted this clip that, unfortunately, the cops were not able to see it, but it was re-uploaded to YouTube. Now, trespassing is very serious in Japan. You could be held for, I think, over 23 days, sometimes longer. 23 days is the minimum. There was a streamer on Twitch, Joey Chaotic or whatever. He was held for, I think it was 36 days. And he was just in like an abandoned house. This building's not even abandoned, so he could be held for potentially longer if the police happen to see this video, which, oh, that'd be very, very unfortunate. Wink, wink. Hopefully somebody shows this to the police. Also, these guys, they've been fighting with each other and calling the Japanese police on each other for content. Now, this is Sam Pepper. He's not the greatest guy, but some of his buddies were calling police on him in their shared hotel room, saying that he was a stalker to appease their toxic viewers. Now, this is a huge waste of police resources, and they should be arrested just for this. But of course, Sam Pepper didn't go to the police because he's got his own, crimes, and maybe he has THC in his system, and maybe they blackmailed him. Who knows? But you can see here that there was a lot of cops here. I think it was up to 6 cops eventually showed up to basically remove him, and then they found out that no, they're all buddies, and this was just for content. Very, very sick. I mean, imagine you have an emergency going on in Japan, and these guys are wasting police resources just for their toxic viewers. Their American viewers are not even Japanese. And then, of course, like I said, Sam Pepper ain't the greatest guy. He went to Suicide Forest just the other day and was wearing a hat very similar to the one Logan Paul wore when he went to Suicide Forest. And again, doing this for their toxic viewers. Not the greatest thing. And there was also, I couldn't find a clip of it, but somebody called in, like, said they had bombs or whatever, one of their crazy viewers or one of their other streamer buddies, who knows. And, of course, that was another waste of police resources. Now, Ice Poseidon also, besides Suspenders being the creepy that he is, he also endorsed Johnny Somali. He said he was a very smart, articulate guy. Now, a lot of these guys now are trying to distance themselves from Johnny Somali because they're in Japan, but he said he was a very smart, articulate guy. Check this out.
Dude, you're pretty articulate with your words. Yes. I thought you were gonna be I thought you were like some degenerate, but you actually seem like a pretty smart guy.
No, I'm a smart guy and a
He also said he didn't care about what he did in Japan. Watch this.
All right, I'll see you later. That's interesting. Johnny seems,
I don't know. Fuck, man.
he's actually seemed like a normal guy in that conversation. To be honest, surprisingly.
Yo, grab you.
Yeah, I just didn't like that he almost got us arrested, that's all. When he came in the room that one day. I don't really care about the Japan shit. I mean, it's kind of like crazy, but I just didn't like he almost got us arrested. But I can look.
So you see, he only cared about himself. The only reason he's distancing himself from Johnny Somali is because Johnny's always bringing the cops around. He's got a lot more trouble since this clip where he met him in Thailand. But ICE didn't care about the Hiroshima Nagasaki stuff. He didn't care about the harassing, people on the street, the train, the elderly people, disabled people. It was all about just, I don't want this guy bringing the cops around me, but he's a smart, articulate guy. So, Ice Poseidon, clearly no morals, but this is also the guy who did a crypto scam. Let's keep that in mind. There's a whole CoffeeZilla video on this guy as well. There's just so many crimes I could go over with these guys. It's a lot. It's a lot of stuff. Suspenders is also in a very famous Moist Critical video called The Most Embarrassing Streamer Ever, where he basically played Skrillex on the train. Now, I don't want to show that because it's just it's very easy. You can go search it. It's a great video by Moist Critical. And, there's other videos too. And the Japanese, they tell him basically in Japan, we say disappear. Well, hopefully they make him disappear again because he's back. He think it's safe because Johnny Somali right now is being held in Korea. But, we got to show them that Japan is not safe just because Somali's banned in Japan and held in Korea right now. These guys got to face some consequences for their actions. And imagine, this is just like less than 1 week. These guys are in Japan, and you have all this chaos going on. Trespassing, cops being called, fighting with each other, all this drama going on, sexually harassing women. I mean, I heard they also got into some sort of scuffle with some guy last night, another foreigner, over filming. So it just goes on and on and on. Hopefully these guys, somebody gets this video or some other video to go viral so that these guys can be held accountable, because these guys really do need to be held accountable for their actions. And they're just, making it way harder for foreigners in Japan. Imagine this is only 1 week. They plan to stream, I heard, 90 days. The damage that they could cause to foreigners in Japan is unimaginable when you really think about it. And just, it's bad for the Japanese society as well. If you're a Japanese person, you don't want these kind of folks in your society roaming around. And, I could see definitely a lot of Japanese politicians getting in trouble for their immigration policies if more and more foreigners like this come in Japan, which is very unfortunate for the good foreigners that want to come in Japan that benefit from the immigration policy. So, yeah, hopefully these guys are held accountable. I mean, it's really a shame that Suspenders was never held accountable for his sexual crimes of, sexually assaulting this poor young girl right here. It's just so disgusting to look at. But yeah, just wanted to make this quick video to alert everybody these degenerates are in Japan. Unfortunately, they're here, and hopefully not for long. And it's very, very unfortunate. But yeah, wherever you are, have a fantastic day, and peace out.